Hi guys, let's start. Today we are going to check countable and uncountable noun. So first of all, we are going to start here with the countable nouns, right? So here with countables are the ones that you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of them, okay? So here we have two ways, singular and plural. Okay? For singular, we are going to use a or an. Also, we can use one. Okay, and for plural, we are going to use the number. We are going to use some, a lot, of, and all of that. Okay, so let's continue here with a. We're going to use with the words that starts with consonant sound. And an with vowel sound. Remember that in English we use these ones with the sound, not with the word that starts. The letter that starts, sorry. We use the sound. So for example here, a pencil. We start with P. P sound. It's P. P. Okay? A pencil. An orange. Okay, this is a pencil. Just one. And imagine that this is an orange. Okay, an orange. Remember that it's with the sound. So for example, I'm gonna give you an example why I told this. What about this one? This word start with U, right? That's a vowel. But the sound is a consonant sound. We use a at university because this one is not a vowel, it's a consonant sound. Listen to me. University, okay? It's like kind of J, like university. Okay, so we use the okay. So here with a, right? So consonant vowel, or also we can use one. Countable. So for example, one apple. Okay? This is singular. For plural, we're going to use the number. We use here apples, and also we draw a pencil, right? Do you remember this one? And also the orange. So those are a pencil and orange. Okay, those ones are for singular. We can use the same as in plural, okay? So we can use the number 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of them. So here, one apple, it could be like 2 apples, right? Imagine that they're apples. I can draw. Okay, so a pencil, some pencil, algunos. Okay, so it could be maybe more than one. Remember that I can draw well. Okay, imagine that these ones are pencils. Okay, and what about a lot of? Demasiados, muchísimos, okay? We can use a lot of, or also we can use lots of. Okay? This of, we are going to use it with a noun. Okay? We need a noun with this. If we don't have a noun, we can use of. Si no tenemos un sustantivo, después no podemos utilizar el of. Les voy a poner un ejemplo. ¿Sale? Voy a borrar esto. Vamos a poner un ejemplo. Dice, I have a lot of friends. Okay? This friends is my noun. Este friend es mi sustantivo, entonces yo voy a ocupar el of. Si por ejemplo les preguntan, have you got a lot of friends? ¿Tienen demasiados amigos? Entonces decimos, I have, puede ser, lots Oh, I have a lot. Here we don't have anything. Aquí no tenemos nada. ¿Sale? Entonces, si no tenemos nada, va sin el of. Lots o a lot. Si tenemos un sustantivo, entonces se ocupa el of. So, let me erase here. That's for countable. Let's move for the uncountable nouns. So, which are the uncountable nouns? That you can count, right? You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them. Okay, so all these uncountable nouns we use with singular verb. All the times we're going to use these ones with singular verb. Okay? So, for example, in countable, I have singular and plural. Uncountable, just use singular verb. Okay, now which ones are my uncountable nouns? Most common food, like meat, sugar, rice. Okay, be careful here with the coffee. Okay, here with coffee we have two options. The first one is the drink, and the second one is the coffee, the grain coffee, right? So coffee, it's here. Let's move here, rewrite this because we're going to write in liquids. Okay, food, general fruit. Fruit is another one. Butter, cheese, okay, and something like that. General food, okay? So let me erase here. I'm gonna like this. Then we continue here with liquids. Liquids. Liquids like water, wine, tea, now coffee, and all of that, okay? Then with abstract nouns. Here we have another one. Abstract nouns. So, for example, love, healthy, traffic, isn't that kind of this one? Money, and something like that. Time is an abstract noun. Okay? Those are uncountable. Now, let me erase here. Now, let's move here. Natural phenomena. Natural phenomena, for example, rain, light, okay, snow. You can say, give me 2 rains, please. No podemos decir, deme 2 lluvias, por favor. Okay? So, those are uncountable now. So here, we use, as I told you, with singular verb, in this case, is. Como les decía, los utilizamos con verbos en singular. ¿Cuál va a ser? Is, ¿no? Por ejemplo, vamos a tomar los liquids, el té. ¿Se acuerdan de there is, there are, no? Que era para existencia. Entonces, there is, ¿qué habíamos dicho? Coffee. So here we're going to use this one. Some. Now let's move to the uses of some. Algunos, o algún, o algo. Okay, so here we are going to use some in affirmative sentences. Okay, for countable nouns, plural, countable. Nouns and uncountable. Okay, plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So let's do an example here for one. Plural countable noun. I have some markers. Okay, I have some markers. Some markers. Okay, what about the second one for uncountable? There is some rice. Okay, so imagine that this is a bowl with rice. Remember that I can draw? Now let's continue with the other word that is important. Any. Remember here we have two ways of any. We use in questions and also we use in negative. Okay, negative sentences. So let's do an example of the first one, the question one. Do you have any eggs? Remember that here we use the same for countable, that is for plural, and uncountable. Okay, so let's do the second exercise of negative. Negative way is going to be like, there isn't any water in my bottle. Okay, so here we have two meanings of any. For question in Spanish means like algún, algunos. For negative, it's same like ningún, ningunos. Okay, so I think that's all. Okay, as I told you, with some another use of some, that is, this is an informal requests. Okay, it's kind of formal request. We're going to use it in offers. Okay, and request, as I told you. So, for example, would you like some tea? Como el profesor Girafales, ¿no? Like Girafales, like the teacher Girafales. Would you like some tea? ¿Quieres algo de té? Es una oferta. This is an offer. Request. Con request sería, por ejemplo, for example, this here. Do I have some cake? O sea, como me podrías dar algo de pastel? To your mom, right? Do I have some food when you're hungry?